All right, this is episode 2 of rescuing Yolanda. And Yolanda, tell you what, it's getting hot today. I'm going to take off my flannel shirt. Even though it's November, it's hot in South Carolina right now. It's supposed to get down into the 30s this weekend. Right now, it's a little warm for a flannel shirt. And like we saw yesterday, you got to take this little cotter pin out to get to the dogs, and we'll see if this is repairable or not. And in this case, I'm going to go ahead and take the cord off and then reinstall it later if it's good enough. So what you do is you get a screwdriver that'll fit through one of those slots. And I'll show you why, because you want to pull the cord, wrap it around your hand, get it all the way out. And again, you can see there's only one dog there that would be touching the starter cup. So we got to fix that. So I put my screwdriver in there, and now we slowly let it unwind. And I take the string off of my hand. And now that I've unwound it, now I can grab the end of it and pull it towards me and snip it off. It's so new and tight, I'm not going to try and unknot that. I'm just going to snip it off. And then you slip the rope out. I'm going to wind this up and set it aside. Before I reinstall this, I'll hit that end with a little cigarette lighter, make sure it's not going to fray. So now I can take the screwdriver out and hold this, otherwise it'll go flying off. Okay, now I can slowly let this thing unwind. There's a lot of tension there, so I'm holding it to keep it from just unwinding way too fast with that spring that's under there. Okay, I'm getting a little closer to where it's unwound. Okay, so now it's unwound. The spring is good because it retracts after the little dog comes out. So let's get this pin off and look underneath here. Let's slip this plastic piece off and take a quick look and see if what I suspect. Yeah. Okay, the other one wasn't like this that I repaired, but this one is. You see the post that dog sits on is nice and high. That one is short. It's been broken off. So that's not repairable. So I'm going to see if I have a spare one of these. And unfortunately, that's in good shape. I mean, it sort of breaks my heart that I can't make use of that. I could probably save the spring. Let me set it over here. I'll be back. I've got to see if I've got one of these in my supplies where I've taken a mower apart and saved items off of it. I may have a rewinder over here. Well, not a rewinder, but a coil. Okay, these are some of my springs it might work, but I've got to make sure I've got the right one. And see, that's not it. See, that's too big. that won't fit that rewinder. So let me set this aside. I'll be doing this out of the view of the camera, but I'm trying to match that size wheel with the one I got. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. That's not good. Busted. That one is not good. That one is not good. I may not have one like that, so I may end up having to replace the whole rewinder. I'm hoping if I look under, okay, this might be the, this might be the correct one here. And now seeing this spring up in there makes me wonder it's actually missing a part. We'll see. I gotta cut this tape up, put this on there so I wouldn't lose parts. Yeah, this may be. Oh, no, it's not. It's not exactly the right one, but I wonder if this might work. Let me see if I can slip this on here. Definitely don't think that's it. I'll just see if there's even a chance of this thing working. It's kind of bouncing around. But I wonder if maybe if I put this spring in there if that'll make it the right size. So let's try that. I've got to get the loop of that spring around the stud on the bottom of this holder. Let's see if I can do that. No, it's not. It's just spinning around in there. I guess it's not getting down there to it. Maybe I can get it going and then put the spring in. Let's try that. That's not working. That's not working. Okay. Since that piece is broken and I don't have one that matches it, I'm afraid I'm going to have to go find another rewinder and do it that way. All right, so I'm signing off for now. When you come back, I'll probably have a different rewinder.